And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Miami taking on Lakeland. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Felix Hernandez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next to hit, Willie Mays. Throw to second, he's safe. Robinson leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. Move to second. Robinson back on a dive. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at second. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Trying to bunt his way on. The underhand flip. But he's back in time.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Albert Pujols will hit next.
That's outside.
First and third, one down. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. Late that time, it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that looks good.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the K. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Bob Gibson. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The second baseman,
Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. 1 out man at first. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. Here goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw safe. One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That's in there. That's strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field, and this one looks like trouble. Williams takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Lance Berkman.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Late with the swing there. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, so now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Hit on the ground to short. Robinson tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Rappy coming to the plate now. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ball inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Hey!
And he lays down a bunt. Devers. And he saved it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Now batting for Miami, the center fielder, number 24, Willie.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Go to second. Ow! The 1-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Berkman on the move towards foul ground. And there's two down. So digging in, Henry Aaron. Right through there for a strike. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, leading off, Ted Williams. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Inside, ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one at triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
To right, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just lost the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next to hit, Cole Carrot. Pitch kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. Just missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 3. Robinson. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
One run across to the Braves so far here in the last half of the third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Way back there, it's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So up next, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1.
Nope. That's inside.
Two-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Mays in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Hernandez back to work.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In time to Devers. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. In time to Devers. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Berkman coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. Devers, 22 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Mays takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind.
Ramirez forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that skips in the dirt.
Yeah, I always thought that was an interesting transition because you're pretty much on the same spot on the field looking in at home plate, but you're a little further back this time, so I'm sure when you're playing right field after moving.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, digging in, Nasim Nunez.
Nasim Nunez.
And he tries to drag bunt towards
That ball
first.
foul.
And foul ball.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
Fought off foul. Puts a bunt down. Devers.
He's in there.
Up next for the machine, the catcher, Ben Simmons.
Runner takes off. Ball
that's
outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Ball, that
He's
pitch is out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Inside move to second, and he's back in easily. Man at second. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Lance Berkman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Two away.
Now batting for Miami, the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slider misses. He showed bunt. Bunts it in the air. And that'll do it.
I wake up and see the sunshine. Thankful for the day, so this one's mine.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Quick move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. This one in the air, center field. Mays gets under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Cole Carey. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
No, foul ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that is out of play. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
I perform a line of kings. I'm the chosen.
Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24, Willie Mays.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Berkman makes his way towards it. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
The right fielder, number 5, Henry Aaron.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Puts a bunt down. Devers takes it himself, and there are 2 outs.
Up next,
2 down,
for the
base is
Machines,
empty.
the third
Albert
baseman, number
Pujols,
5,
the next to hit.
Pujols.
On the ground, right side. That's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Foul ball.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Devers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. High in the air, out to right. Aaron moving under it. 2 down.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Ramirez.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Acuna now.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Going on. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Ramirez to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0. Robinson fires over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Cole Carey.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Check swing and a ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Missed with a changeup. Full count now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mays on the move. And there's 2 away.
Nobody goes back on a ball better than he does.
Now pitching.
Aaron Bummer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1. This one in the air right field. Aaron hustling for it. And that is that.
Can't stop, nah, real quick, yeah.
We go to the 8th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Number 23. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back to the top of the order now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Reaching down, makes the catch. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte has a beat on it. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey Seager.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Man at second.
Oh, 1.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Castellanos in the box, lays off for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one.
Ball 2.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him swinging. And it's fouled away. Berkman on at second with 2 down. And he swings through that one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, number 5.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball, that's inside.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting for
Just a
Miami,
good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Hey!
Runner on the goal. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth.
Hey!
The 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Devers beats the throw and the run scores.
Up next for the machine. The
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Puts a bunt down. Flips it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next for the machine, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Taylor.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that one hammered. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Now here is Nasim Nunez. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 1. Bunting for a hit. Marte throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Late swing, foul to the left. Taylor is just one strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 6